What is going on, guys? Art here off the Dome Media Group. If you're new to the channel, I make videos about the different ways that I earn money both online as well as offline. This particular video is about UserTesting.com, and I'm answering a viewer's question. So his question is basically asking, what type of test does user testing have? So for all practical purposes, there are two types of tests. There's an unmoderated test and a moderated test. An unmoderated test basically is a test where you interact with questions that are already predetermined in a specific order. They ask you questions and they may have you test an app. It may be a live app. It may be a prototype app through Figma. You may test a website set up the same way. It might be a live website. They may give you tasks to go out and go search for this or do that type of thing. It may be a prototype in Figma that may not be clickable. But basically, an unmoderated test is you and the test, completing tasks and answering questions. The first level is what's called a short test. At the very bottom, you'll see a $4 test. They're paid. Scroll all the way to the right and you'll see $4. That's what's called a short test. Those are designed to be just that, short tests, time-wise. So shouldn't take you any longer than ideally 4 or 5, maybe 6, 7 minutes, something like that. I'm kind of slow sometimes, they take longer. But when you start a short test, they know, user testing knows it's designed to be a short test. But if it goes longer than usual, you have the option to quit the short test. If you don't have time and you're not able to finish it, you can quit it or you can continue it. But with a short test, you're only obligated to a specific period of time. What that time is, I don't know. I'm going to have to look that up. But a short test is something that's designed to be answer a few questions, make, a quick $4, and then you're out of there. That's an unmoderated short test, which is $4. As you look at the screen again, the next level is a $10 test. That's also an unmoderated test where you'll be doing the same task. You may be testing a website, maybe testing apps, either a prototype, a live app, a live website, that type of thing. But you're interacting with the computer itself. You're not actually talking to someone. You go through the test, you answer the questions, you click finish, you're done. Those are the majority of the tests, as you see on the screen, that I get or that you'll do are unmoderated tests, which means you're basically working one-on-one. The next one is what's called a moderated test. Now, a moderated test, you're actually interacting with someone. It may be one or more persons in the Zoom meeting and they're asking you questions. Now, they're not asking you at the same time. Well, you may have one person and one person silently taking notes, or may have questions at the end just to kind of recap. But basically, a moderated test is you're actually interacting with another person. Now, I just did another video that I'll link up here or here that'll kind of give you an idea as to how to prepare for a moderated test. But again, a moderated test, you're interacting with someone. They're asking you questions about your experiences and so forth. Keep in mind, though, and I want to remind you, the screener, when you do a moderated test, they have all the answers that you gave. You qualify for that moderated test based on the answers that you gave in the screener. So don't fudge the screener. Don't fake the screener. I have other videos where I'm basically saying the same thing, and I hate to beat a dead horse, but I can't explain it enough. Be who you say you are when you take that screener, because they're looking for you to answer exactly as you did when you did those screeners. You're there for the purpose of answering questions based on the knowledge that you gave answering the screener. You're interacting with them and they're answering questions, and don't take it the wrong way. They're not trying to set you up or anything like that. They just want to make sure that they're going to get accurate answers from the people based on what they're trying to do. They're trying to do research to improve their website, their app, their product, their service, and so forth. So that's a moderated test. The first moderated test is a $30 test. That's 30 minutes. Now, sometimes all of the moderated tests may go longer, a little longer, but quite often they go shorter. So you may do a moderated test for $30 and it may only take 15 minutes. It's all up to you in terms of, a lot of times, me being who I am, just kind of like a nerd and liking to talk, a lot of times I'll answer questions inadvertently before they actually ask me, or I'll get ahead of them, which is cool. But my point is, and I'm not, trying to be, super smart or be a geek or anything. It's just, I like to talk about what we're talking about. I say all that to say, if it's a $30 test, that's 30 minutes expected to be 30 minutes. It may be less. More often than not, it's going to be less. So a moderated test, that's the the first level. 30 minutes, $30. They're asking you questions. Instead of interacting with the computer, you're interacting real time. They may share their screen. They may ask you your opinions on designs, color. What do you think about this? What do you think about that? What type of work do you do? Tell me about your life experiences as it relates to this. It's really one-on-one. It's actually an interview. The first one, $30, 30 minutes. The next one, $60, 60 minutes. Exact same scenario, 30 more minutes. A lot of times you'll book for 60 minutes. You may finish in 45 minutes, either based on you or maybe they may get all the information that they need. But again, if you book it for 60 minutes, expect it to be 60 minutes. But a lot of times you're gonna come in less than 60 minutes, but you'll still get paid $60. Now, the next step, there's a $120 moderated test. And I think that's 120 minutes. I gotta look. I've only had one. No, I've had 2 or 3, I should say, since 2018, since I've been on the platform. But anyway, that one is $120. Same concept, but more questions, more in-depth, things of that nature. So just to recap, you have unmoderated tests. You got short tests at $4. You have the next test at $10. At this particular time, those are the only levels that I've seen. On the moderated test side, we have the $30, 30-minute moderated test. We have the $60, 60-minute moderated test. And then we have the $120, 120-minute, I believe it is, moderated test. So Javon, I hope that answers your question. Everybody else out there that also may have that question, I hope this is some information that can help you. Again, if you're not familiar with the platform, I have plenty of videos on the channel that can kind of guide you and help you and walk you through. If you want to sign up, the link is in the description below. I don't work for UserTesting. I'm just a panelist, just like everyone else. I'm just sharing the information and showing you how to do what you can do and how to earn some money based on what has worked for me. But remember, as always, be patient, be consistent, and you can make some cash. Peace.